I can imagine people come to you and say, look, we're going to be the next Amazon, the next Facebook, whatever it is, always those big ones, right? But I think, or at least from my view, you probably have to humble them a little bit and say, look, that's great and all, but let's look at what you're really going to have to deal with to get to where you think you can be.
This is 100%. And this is especially the case in Ukraine or other emerging markets where with all the upsides, and there are many of them, otherwise we wouldn't be here. One of the main downside is that lack of maturity and lack of experience. And going back to, it takes longer. Yeah. And I think a lot of the startups in the emerging markets and many in the more established countries, they may be addicted to the stories, and the stories I'm telling about. It's all about, well, I had this idea and overnight it grew into whatever trillion size company. So we do encourage our startups is to set themselves goals, and these goals have to be incremental, and they cannot skip them. And there is one of the things we have to fight against and overcome when working with the startups is this desire to just skip to success. And this applies when working on a particular product, on a model, or frequently when working with IT developers, programmers internally or remotely. Again, I don't think there is much difference. There is, well, this is our vision. You guys just get there. And when it comes to even to things like budgeting, we always encourage our startups to figure out, okay, not the worst case scenario, but there will be a fuck up. There will be a change. There will be expected, unexpected circumstances that you have to working with nearshoring partners or internally. Again, I don't see a difference. There has to be a clarity. There has to be a relationship there that helps to achieve that end goal. It's very similar if you work with your R&D guys internally, or it's same tensions. If you have clearly defined objectives, if you haven't accounted for inevitable missteps, there will be tension, there will be unhappiness. On the other hand, if there is a mature, a steady, mature approach, you can do wonders working with the partners who can then become a true extension of your team.